basketball campus next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court, and I can help you get there.
Hello, my name is John, and I'm a nerd.
Hello everyone, I just managed to watch the Space Jam A New Legacy, and I have to say that I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't going into it expecting much, especially concerning the fact that it's LeBron James is the star of the film, and I kind of have issue with some of the things that he's said and done lately. So it took me a bit to get past that. Once I did, I was able to really get into the concept of the story, because this actually does have a story. The original Space Jam was more just fun, and it had kind of a story, but nothing really meaningful. It was just a fun, entertaining comedy, which this is also. It's also fun and entertaining, and it's a comedy. But there's actually a real story here, kind of a personal story that the movie's telling. And I believe it was Drunk 3PO that stated something about being surprised that Space Jam movie could make him cry. And so that's just a little bit of an intrigue about what goes on in this story. Because there is a very nice personal story that's well done. The acting is not bad, considering that LeBron James is a basketball player. He doesn't do a bad job with it. The young fellow that plays his son does very well as well. Very pleased with the overall performances of the human characters. The animation was well done and fun to watch, and there are Easter eggs all over the place, especially in the animated areas, so it's kind of fun while you're watching it. This is something you might want to watch more than once, because you're not going to catch everything the first time. But it's kind of fun to see what's in the background. Warner Brothers went all out with this. I think they must have gotten something from every movie they ever made. Maybe not that much, but it's very vast. The references in this that you can kind of see in the background, especially in the basketball game, because the crowd is not small. Having already watched Space Jam, the original, it was a while ago, but I remember it being just kind of a fun movie, good humor, and good family movie to watch. And so is this one. This one is also a good family film, but this one has an extra element of story. And I think I've beaten that horse to death, so I won't get down on that anymore. Lola Bunny. In this movie, Lola Bunny is voiced by Zendaya, who's quite a popular actress at this right now, and good reason. She's very talented, and she does the voice quite nicely. The issue with Lola, with this film, wasn't the voice, it was her design. The original design of Lola from Space Jam 1 had a more human female shape to her. She had a larger bust than the bunny in this film. And some people have complained that they changed the design. Frankly, she's a bunny. Bunnies don't have those parts in their anatomy. They're shaped very differently. Now, she's supposed to be an anthropomorphized bunny, so they put a little something there to indicate the femininity of her, but it wasn't as ample as it was in the original. That doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I didn't go there to gawk at bunnies. I watched it because I wanted to see the story, and Lola is just a fun, interesting character, because basketball is her thing. Don Cheadle plays a character in this story, and he plays it very well. It's a very dynamic character, and actually not just a one-sided character either. There's different nuances to him, And one of them is his desire to upgrade, well, just about everything. He wants everything upgraded, including himself. So his upgrade that he comes up with for the toons is they go from two-dimensional art to three-dimensional art with much more detail, more life, a little bit more lifelike. They're still obviously animated, but they go the 3D route, and that's the upgrade, which is actually, I think, is just a tool that they used to kind of develop Don Cheadle's character, to show something a little bit more about how he thinks and how he feels about things, as much as he can. So that part really didn't bother me. I kind of liked that tool that they used. Now, in the end, they go back to their, again, spoiler, their animated two-dimensional forms. And I thought that was really just an interesting development of Don Cheadle's character. This being a very family-friendly movie, and all of its merits together, I would give it about a 9. Probably take off a half a point for inexperienced acting. And I don't give 10s, so I'd give it a 9.
That's all, folks.